Hey everybody, I promised you a dotted unicorn. So here it goes. It's going to be almost exactly the same as the unicorn I painted the silhouette and posted yesterday. I am simply going to use a plain gray stone that I have here, and I'm drawing that strange looking Loch Ness monster situation again. And I'm putting a horn on it. It won't look like this when we're done, I promise. Now you did see the outcome of a dotted unicorn in my unicorn silhouette video. So this is what I promised I would show you how to do. Now all you do is paint the design that you want in black, and then you fill it in with dots. So you can do your main flowing in the wind as much as you want. You can use a different shaped rock. You don't have to use a gray rock like this. You can use whatever you want. You can paint it on wood. You can paint it on canvas. You don't even need a rock. You can paint this on whatever you want. So I am adding a mane to my Loch Ness monster and the horn, of course, to make sure that it looks like a unicorn. And it's all going to be filled in with black, just like the unicorn silhouette that we did. I want to thank you guys for your patience this week, waiting for this tutorial to come out, as well as the mermaid tail that I just posted today. I hope that keeps you guys all happy for the weekend and busy. So I am simply painting it all in black and letting it dry and making sure that there's no stone peeking through the black paint once it's dry, because that's when you'll see where you might have missed a little bit or it wasn't thick enough there. But you want to make sure it's completely covered in black, and you might need to do 2 coats. The paintbrush that I use, the fine lining brush, it's kind of a DIY thing. I cut the bristles off myself. If you want to take a look at how I do that, the tutorial is on my channel, but it's also in the description of this video. Now that it's dry and I made sure that I can't see through any of the black, I'm outlining all of the black with gold. You can see the horn a bit better, the shape of it once we add the gold there. And I will be outlining the entire thing with black once we're done all the dots and everything. So it's okay if there's a little bit of black peeking out beside that gold. It's going to be black there anyway at the very end. Just kind of cleans it all up. Now the best part about this, you can dot in whatever colors you want. If you choose to do a pink unicorn, you can fade it from light pink to dark pink all the way out to the end of the mane. What I'm going to do today is most of the unicorn is white, and then I'm going to fade from white to rainbow of colors all down through the mane, just like the one that you saw on my last unicorn tutorial. And you can choose whatever colors you want. I might not use all of these colors, but I'm just showing you whatever colors you want, basically. And so like orange, yellow, pink, red, blue, whatever comes to mind when you think of a unicorn. You can even just do it all in white and then do like hologram glitter on the mane so that just the mane is sparkling, or the horn and the mane is sparkling. There's all sorts of gradients of color you could choose, and just be creative with it. I don't worry about the size of my dots. I basically dot until it runs out of paint on my dotting tool, and this kind of looks good too, black and white. If you want to do a black and white one, it looks kind of nice. But yeah, some of the dots are big, some of them are tiny, but once it starts not looking like a dot, it's time to get some more paint on there. So yeah, just dot in all different sizes. It's completely, it does not have to be all the same size dots. So I am just bubbling out those white dots I know that term is silly, but I don't know what else to call it. I walk the dots out there so that it looks like pop fizzing up from the bottom of a cup. That way, the other colors that I'm adding, they blend in a lot better. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with a little blob of white, and I'm adding orange to it. This is the first color I'm going to use. So I want to do a gradient of color like I do in a lot of my stones. And I'm starting with a light orange, and I'm going to gradually add more orange until I get to the tip. There's my elbow. and then at the end of the tip of the mane there is going to be just regular pumpkin orange. Just that regular orange. So I kind of change the colors twice. I go white, light orange, darker orange, and then the pure orange. And now I'm going to do white, light purple, darker purple, and then pure purple. I think it's violet pansy. I will list all the colors in the description, of course. And I am just going to keep doing that all the way down the mane. The very bottom is going to be a blue, a nice cobalt blue color. So I'm just going to try and choose like spring colors, I guess you can say, for this unicorn today. There's the teal. And don't forget, you can always change it up the direction that the horse's face is in. If you want to add the whole body, that's also an option. All of my rocks, the colors are optional. So you don't have to worry if you don't have the same colors that I have. I'm using neon pink and yellow. And you just basically bring the color out. Start the color wherever you want to on the horse's neck or body. You just bring it out and bring the color out. You could do it all in pink. You can do it all in red. You can do it all in blue. You can do it all in green. Whatever you want to do. That's what's great about this. But I wanted to do a rainbow of colors. When I think of unicorns, I think of like a rainbow of colors and sparkles and magic. And so yeah, that's just me though. So I'm just making sure I fill in any blank spots with my white dots there. I do add a crystal on the eye. I will do a tutorial on how I add crystals to my stones. I usually like to add them before the resin is completely cured because they do stay very well. If I can't do that, if I'm not able to for some reason, I do glue them on. So I will do a tutorial soon on how I put the crystals on, but this one will have a crystal in its eye. But you can do whatever you want in the eye. I did put hologram paint on the unicorn horn, so just that part is sparkling. And now I've resined, of course. The resin tutorial is on my channel and in the description of this video. It brings out all the colors, all the sparkle. It just looks so beautiful. Not to mention the rock itself is actually pretty sweet. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Once again, waiting for these tutorials to come out. I hope you loved it. Don't be afraid to dot. It's so worth it when it's done. It looks so great. And the more you try, the better you get. And I'm proud of you. So keep going. Enjoy, guys. Have a good day.